So you want to go the extra mile for your guest. You want to create something that your competition doesn't have. It could be something as simple as a coffee bar or a welcome basket, and it doesn't have to break the bank. And so here's some of my tips for how you can set up your property with some great essentials that other people won't provide and that your guests will really appreciate. Number one is always going to be a coffee bar. You want to have a Keurig, a coffee pot, and then all the supplies. It's not going to cost you a whole lot to set up and maintain and restock this coffee bar, but it's something that almost all your guests will appreciate and will let them know that you've gone out of your way for them to have a great experience. So I'd highly recommend investing in a coffee bar. The next thing I would recommend doing is reaching out to a company like Up Close Marketing. We partner with them. They provide free samples for all of the hosts and investors in our community, and they will stock your property for you at no cost. Right now, I've got mac and cheese, I've got tea, I've got dog treats for people traveling with pets, and I didn't have to pay anything for that. They shipped all that product directly to my home, and I'm able to offer it to my guests. And so consider using a service like theirs to keep your property stocked with fun, cool essentials all year round. I'd also recommend doing something as simple as a welcome basket. This can be an inexpensive way to leave a few bottles of water, maybe a bag of popcorn, some cookies or chips. It's not going to cost you more than $5 or $10 per guest. And quite frankly, every time I travel, if there's a welcome basket on the counter when we check in, I always feel so good. And I don't know why, but it's just one of those things that makes you feel great as a guest when you check in. And so be strategic. Try to think about ways that you can differentiate your property with some additional essentials. They don't have to break the bank, but they can make your guests have a great stay, and they'll lead to those 5-star stays. Thank you.